Now that we're back at the table, let's go ahead and start. First, we have our cutouts. We have front and back. This is for the centerpiece. Then we have the small cutout, which is for the letters. We have the crowns. We have the letters, which will be for the centerpiece. Next, we need 3x4 wood base. This is for the centerpiece. So the 3x4 wood base, what I do is I paint it with lime green acrylic paint and then top it off with gold glitter. I give 2 coats of the paint. When that dries, I'll give it 1 coat of the glitter. I wait 24 hours. Then I go ahead and spray it with clear adhesive. I already did that because it takes a while because I wait 24 hours for the glitter to set. So I already did that. But when you get your base is usually just like this. You remove the sticker and start painting. Now for the boxes, I have lime green, gold, and blue. The name has 7 letters, so you need 7 boxes, whatever color you're using. I just went ahead and closed the boxes. What I did was on the side, I glued the sides and the front of the box. When you get your boxes, it'll be just like this. If I can take it out, right? Your boxes will come flat, and all you do, like I was explaining, open your box, fold them, and then you add the glue here, here, and in the front of the box, and then you go ahead and close it. Because if you don't do that, sometimes, see, when you go ahead and make your centerpiece, they will open. I don't know if you guys can see it, that it opens. So I like to leave just my centerpieces, my boxes like this, closed, flat. So let's go ahead and put that back. And then you have your gold boxes and the other packages in the other side, the blue ones. So I will leave the link for the boxes and for the bases and the letters in the description. I buy wholesale. It's easier for me to buy it that way because I get a lot of orders for these. Next, you need a 4-inch lollipop stick, whichever color you prefer. And next thing, you need a piece of dowel rod. These are for the letters. I'll explain in a minute. Then I have the letter. For the letters, I'm going to show you what I do with my letters. I'm going to leave this one here because I'm going to show you. Then you need 7 bases. Why? Because the bases will be covered all in blue in the bottom. And I'm going to do the same technique as I did with this one. I'm going to paint them blue and glitter on top. The paint that I use is Nicole's Craft Studio paint. Now, for the letters, I will use blue, yellow, and the lime. And also, I might make a gold one, but I'm not sure yet. And then I get my glitter, the big chunk of glitter. I get this at, I think I got this online. I don't remember, it was a long time ago when I got it. But you can get it at any craft store. And then I get the Scholastic glue. This is just for the bottom part. And I get this at Michael's. And that is about it. You need your brush, your paint brushes, and I have my handy dandy tool to collect my glitter. Let's set all that aside because I'm going to show you what I do with this letter. Why? Because these letters do not stand alone. These are 5.5 inches tall, and they do not, like you see, they do not stand alone. So what I do is place the dowel rod here and just place it in the middle so it can stand. So the way I do that is, let me bring in some tools. I'll show you guys. So we need, I forgot to tell you guys, for the last box, for the centerpiece, Did I glue it? No, I didn't glue it. The side tabs, what I do is cut them in half. And then I take my handy dandy tool and I'll just punch the hole until it goes all the way down and punch the hole right in the middle, because this is where we're going to place our image. And then this handy dandy tool is to cut my dowel rod, which I'm about to use. This is to grab my tweezers, to grab my letters and my crayons. I don't need the X-Acto knife, which I'm also going to leave the link in the description. It's a great tool. You just put your finger in, it's better. Let me get I need my bit, my small bit, because that's the one I'm making the hole. This is the bit that I'm using. You get the bit the same size as your dowel rod, which is, this one is 12 inches by 3/4. So you get your bit same size as your dowel rod, the diameter of your dowel rod. So that is great. And let's put this away so we can start. Before you start painting, grab your base, grab your letter. I have the drill, it's all charged. Let's go ahead and let me see if I can, oh, it's opened. Oh, sorry guys. Let's go ahead and close this real quick. Prepare my drill. Okay, and we're ready to go. Now what I do is drill a hole in the middle of my letter. It all depends the type of letter. Why I say it all depends, because let's get an example, the A. The A, you will have to make 2 holes. Cut your dowel rod, place it inside the hole, and then on the base you're going to drill same 2 holes, but you have to measure it first, and then you place it on top. See, it should be fine. It stands. So we're just going to go ahead and measure it on the base. Okay, that should be fine. Now let's go ahead and cut the dowel rod. Take your piece, and let's say you want this small little piece, which is this piece. You insert in your letter. Okay, that should be fine. And then you go ahead and insert in your base. Then what you do, just press down. Or grab it and press down. There you go. That's how I stand my letters. Now, let's go ahead and take it off. See? It goes just like that, and when you want to put it back on, you just go ahead and do so. Okay, we're going to take that off. Next, what I'm going to do is set this aside, because I'm going to, like I said, paint the bottom, paint the top, the sides, I'm sorry, with blue. Next, I'm going to cover the top part with the glitter. I'm going to wait 24 hours until it dries, then spray it. And then for the letters, just 2 coats. And then let's go ahead and build our centerpiece, because it's already dried. And we're going to go ahead, grab the base. Sorry for the brightness, it's the glitter. So let's go ahead and first let's grab the cutouts, and we're going to go ahead and glue on the stick maybe halfway. I'm using my small glue gun today because I didn't charge the other one as usual. And we're going to go ahead and glue it on, place it in the middle. Let that dry. We take the second piece, we're going to place it on the top, size it so they can match. And then what I'm going to do is start gluing all around. Okay, there you go, both sides. Let's go ahead and set that aside. And then let's go ahead and grab this box, the top box of the centerpiece. Remember the last box, like I explained, needs to have that hole. Then you grab your foam, and we're going to cut a piece. We can cut that in half. Okay, once you do that, we're going to go ahead and apply some glue on the foam and place it here, but leave the hole free of glue. That way you can stick in your dowel rod. We'll go ahead and place it right here. And you press down. Okay, while that dries, what you do is grab your insert and just hold the foam, insert the baby so you can make that pre-hole right there. Okay, and next grab your glue, apply a thin coat of glue on the sides right there in that tab, and just press down so you can seal the sides and the front of the box. Now we're going to go ahead and grab our base and start building up our boxes. The first one will be the blue. Add a generous amount of glue on the bottom box. Let's grab my glue gun, my big glue gun here, and a generous amount of glue. So what I'm going to do is build 6 boxes, leaving this one for last. And let's go ahead and place it down. Wait maybe a minute or so, and then we can go ahead and apply the next box. Okay, now that we got to the top box, let's just go ahead and place it right on top. Okay, that is done. Now I'm just going to go ahead and place the name right on here. Let's grab the name. Let's grab my handy dandy tool, my tweezers. my small glue gun because it has a fine tip. So let's just go ahead with all the letters, small amount of the hot glue right in the back of the letter, and we go ahead and place it right in the front. And we're going to do that with the rest of this front side, and then we're going to place it on the back side. Okay, we have that. I need to put a little bit of more glue right on the side. I'll do that in a minute. So we have the front part, and then we have the back part. I'm just gonna go ahead and flip the camera a little bit so you can see the centerpiece. Okay, now that we have our two centerpieces, let's go ahead and place the baby right on the top. You have the baby double-sided with your dowel rod. You just go ahead and there's the hole with the foam. We just go ahead and place it right inside, and there you go with your double-sided centerpieces. Now with that done, we're going to go ahead and just leave them right here, and we're going to go ahead and finish the letters. Okay, now for the letters, I finished all the letters. Well, I'm missing one. So the name will be Jasiah. I don't know how to pronounce it. And I have all the letters done, but I'll show you guys what I did. So basically, I painted the base, bottom, and half of the top in blue. After that dried, I went ahead and applied the glue on top of the base. I added the glitter, waited 24 hours. Once that was dried, I added my satin varnish. I didn't add it to the bottom. I just added on the side and right on top of the glitter. This is already dried. Once this is dried, I went ahead and started painting my letters. Once I do the double coat on the letters, I let it dry, maybe half hour, 45 minutes. And then I go ahead and apply the satin varnish. This is the letter, all finished. You go ahead and insert right in the hole. And we're going to decorate the letter. For the first letter, I choose to place the baby, my baby cutout. I choose to place my baby here so they'll know it's a J. Right here. And then I was thinking a crown as well on the top. And the crown goes on all the letters. So I'm just going to bring in the second letter so we can do the crown as well. And right here. So what I'm going to do is first measure. And I'm just going to place glue right here on the leg, in the middle, and on the hat. And then we go ahead and place the crown right in the corner. Apply small amount of glue. And let's go ahead and tilt it a little bit. Okay, there is your letter. Okay. What I'm going to do is go ahead and glue on the crown on each of the letters, and then once I finalize, I'll just go ahead and post a picture right at the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support, and happy crafting!